What's poppin' YouTube, man? Feeling great. The new Samson, bro, just dropped this, man, called What About Us, man. Anytime Samson, bro, get in the comments. Yeah, you know I got to hop on it, bro. Samson's a one-of-a-kind artist, bro. As I said in my previous reactions, if you don't fuck with hip-hop, you can appreciate the lyricism that Samson is the displays in his music constantly again, bro. So always a good message, man. So without further ado, we're finna dive in. Before I get into it, make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want me to react to next, and let's get it. That sample soulful. Come on now, go back. If you give them an inch, they'll take it a mile. That is a fact. It's a fact.
Don't tread on me. Those are words that I stand by, homie. It doesn't mean I'm gangster. It doesn't mean I'm country. It means that my life is in my hands only. I don't have money for security. I don't have armed guards that I keep.
Bruh, the way he flipped this shit, bro, this shit is hard, bro. Stop playing this man Samson. We gonna rewind. The way he flipped the sample.
Don't tread on me. Those are words that I stand by, homie. It doesn't mean I'm gangster. It doesn't mean I'm country. It means that my life is in my hands only. I don't have money for security. I don't have armed guards that I keep snug around me. You don't think God is a protection like you do, and that means you don't give a fuck about me. Gated community, that's what you live in. Hatred and mutiny, that's what we live in. So come down here and hang with us for a minute. See if you leave with the same fucking opinion. Who's gonna help me out if I get robbed? What if somebody were to beat up my mother? Who's gonna be there to save our lives? You? No, me, motherfucker. I'm the only one that's got my back. It's dog eat dog, these are not no cats. There's cops in Michigan that can't even respond to their calls because their cars ain't got no gas. Great. Police don't have any fuel. You don't know if they'll arrive when you call them. The babies are starving. My girlfriend can't find a tampon, and yet somehow you and I are the problem. I've never bought a gun without having my background scanned and approved. The only loophole I've seen on a gun is the one that you put a fucking lanyard through. It's not true that you can go to the store and just swipe your card and get a Glock and run. It's funny, the people that say that shit have literally never even shot one. Dumbass. Hey, Matthew McConaughey. Shut the fuck up. Just because you murder people on screen doesn't mean you know shit about guns, you dumb fuck. What? You're worried about us? What about all of those violent movies that you played? How about you go talk to Alec Baldwin before you start telling me what to do, okay? Uvalde? I was horrified by it. That's your hometown. You were born right by it. It probably cuts deep, and I hope that it does, because you work in an industry that glorifies violence. It's more your fault than it will ever be mine. The Lord only knows how many crimes that you've influenced throughout your whole career, because I've seen you kill people plenty of times. What do you think is going to cause a shooting? A YouTube video of a gun review? Or a Hollywood murder scene that seems so realistic it looks like it's from the news? So next time that you want to point your finger with a stupid opinion and chime in with it, remember, it ain't me that they're trying to be like, dog. It's you that they're trying to mimic.
Thanks.
I feel way more safe in a place where the people are legally armed. If something happens like a mass shooting, I have a way less chance of being lethally harmed. A criminal is gonna think twice if he knows everybody is a piece underneath their clothes. And Mayor Lightfoot will probably tell you different, but have you seen Chicago? And no, before you ask, I don't want to be like Canada either, and I don't want to be like Australia. I'm sick of everybody using them as a humanity meter. There's a reason that they can do whatever they want to their citizens, like fucking throw them in camps. And there's a reason that our government doesn't even try that shit, because they know that they can't. If you don't think for one split second that if we didn't have our Second Amendment, the government wouldn't overstep its boundaries and make us do shit even when we're against it, you're out of your mind. I don't give a damn where you stand or how or what you vote. That's dandy and fine if you trust Uncle Sam, but I, for one, fucking don't. And why would I? What have they done? Give me a reason for me to believe them. They want to trade me a little security in exchange for a big ass piece of my freedom. They don't want to take away guns because they care about you and they want to keep you safe and
Pause this, man. So like it says so fucking much though, just going in, but still how he incorporates the humor and the comedic style rap though with just realness, talking about real shit, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Want to take away guns because it's easy to control people if they don't have any way to fight. Hey buddy, what you little lyric?
What does the man say?
Take away guns. My freedoms. They don't want to take away guns because they care about you and they want to keep you safe at night. They want to take away guns because it's easy to control people if they don't have any way to fight.
Thanks.
What your little AR-15 gonna do if the government comes to take it? Well, Ukraine started handing out rifles to all of the citizens when the Russians invaded, so what about that? I thought it wouldn't help. I guarantee that it'd be better than nothing. I hope it never does, but if the day comes, I bet that you're gonna wish that you had something. This is the only country on earth where the people have real strength, and nowadays with all the shit going on, it's the only thing that makes me feel safe. If there's anything that I've learned in the past couple years looking back at the pandemic, all of the shit that we have is fragile, and it could snap at any second. Fuck all of the politicians. I don't trust
artists like Samson and Tom McDonald, bro, and Upchurch, and you know what I'm saying, like artists like this, and Kid Rock, and just all the just, and Chris Webby, man, artists that really open your eyes. These are artists that really, like they like for real, like these are artists that for real will blow your fucking mind, bro, with their messaging. Everything he said is facts though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta realize these in our government, man, even the people that are so-called, they don't give a flying fuck. And I say this with all just brutal honesty here, man. Like, wouldn't give a flying fuck if it's not in their interest. You know what I'm saying? Before us, like, the artists like this, man, these artists will blow your fucking mind, bro, with their messaging. Samson is different. The first time I reacted to was 46 equals 13. I'll never forget it. I still have it on repeat. He just don't drop just to drop. Each song has a specific messaging. Something he clearly wants to say and gets out. And he does it so well. The fucking sample here is so fucking beautiful. The way he flipped that bitch, bro. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Everything he say, he's spitting straight facts, man. Just shit they don't talk about. These are artists that had balls. You know, they're not scared to they speak their mind. And as I always say, if you watch my vids, man, being an artist is so beautiful because you can express your freedom of speech times 10. It's on steroids. I always say this, man. The way he flipped the sample, this shit is beautiful. This shit is gonna be heavily. We still got a minute and some change to go. But I just had to stop it, bro. He's spazzing, he's going crazy. You dig what I'm saying? Let's continue.
Trust anything that I've learned in the past couple years looking back at the pandemic. All of the shit that we have is fragile, and it could snap at any second. Fuck all of the politicians. I don't trust anything they say. Take the word gun out of gun control, and that's all that it is at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck how crazy you think that I look or I sound when I say this shit, but our Second Amendment's the only thing that stands between us and a dictatorship.
It's real shit, bro.
And as for the kids, I'm not a security expert, so I won't act like one. But I think that if we can send over $50 billion to Ukraine, we could surely spend that much, or more, or less, here in our own country to fortify our schools and make them more secure so that every kid can get an education safe and sound. Place several trained armed guards in every school across America. You know, real men who won't stand by for 45 minutes in the hallway while a shooting unfolds in front of their own eyes.
Bro, this is real shit, though. Just the amount of shootings and killing and school shootings, bro. It's absolutely right. If you could send all these monies to other places to donate and help other people, we helping everybody but our damn selves. You know how crazy that is? How can you give and just show love to everybody but yourself? Not just, president, whatever. I'm talking about us as people too. We do it all the time. Your friends and your people, you give and you give and you give. But you don't show no love to your damn self. How fucked up it is for you to put yourself on the back end. That's crazy. But and what he's talking about, how can you just send all this damn money and not have nothing for us? What about the U.S.? What about our kids and the safety of our children, man? How can you forget about us? This is our country. You know what I'm saying? So he's absolutely right about that.
And pay them well, too. There's veterans that need the work. Why not protect our kids the same way that we protect you? Politicians are protected by guns. Celebrities are protected by guns.
Facts.
Every important person that walks this earth is
protected by guns. That's facts.
But our kids, they're important.
But they're not
just
protected.
Not as much as you.
That's facts. The way he flipped the sample, the messaging, this shit was fire as fuck, bro. Shout out to Samson, man. Hey, man, another legendary message here, bro. Another legendary song, bro. Anything with Samson, you know it's gonna be fine. Has the balls, man. Artists like him and Chris Webby and Tom McDonald, man. Listen, bro. They're waking people up, man. Just people be feeling the same way, but just, you know, he has the platform. He's really just expressing him damn self, bro. Like, I love to hear artists just like this. You know what I'm saying? Calhoun and Jennings too, man. You gotta put them in there with Samson here as well. Beautiful song. I loved it, bro. Y'all like this video? Make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want me to react to next, and I'll see y'all soon. I'm gone.